Okay, as I'm hiking here today, I want to talk about the Savage Golf. Did it a couple weekends ago. I'll introduce the video for it, probably after this hike or maybe right before it. But I want to go back to that topic that we talked about, and that is knowing your ability. So for me, when I did Savage Golf in the past, I never thought about limiting as far as how far I'm going or what I will see. If it's 20 miles, I'm like, no problem, I can do it. But now that I have come off of injury and my fitness level is not anywhere near where it used to be, I had to always measure myself. So the Savage Golf hike, one of the beautiful areas, let me share a few photos from prior trips. It is one that does take some exertion, especially if you go down into the Gulf itself. So with me, when I woke up, I felt my legs tired from when I hiked a Fiery Gizzard the day before. I also realized I had a 6-hour drive home, so I decided not to actually go down into the valley, even though I highly recommend it to anybody who is there. So basically I stayed up on top for the stone door, checked out a couple waterfalls, Greeter Falls, absolutely beautiful. And with that said, hiked along the ridge line and took in the views and had a really nice hike of about 8 miles in the woods. So with that said, let's go to Greeter Falls to start the Savage Golf hike. Take care.
Hey, good morning. We're gonna do Greeter Falls loop this morning. We'll include another waterfall. I do believe it's Broad Tree Falls. And it's a short loop, not too much elevation gains, but we're gonna get an early start. If you notice the parking lot, I'm here at 7:30, pretty wide open, so I should have a trail to myself. It'll be pretty nice. Waterfalls, it's beautiful waterfalls. Definitely encourage you to come and see it when you have opportunity. With that said, let's get going.
Okay, this is what Wanderlust is all about. Just want to let you know. Hey, I just want to mention, this is the Upper Falls or Upper Greeter Falls. Maybe 100 feet. A lot of people bypass it, not thinking it's much, but it's pretty spectacular by itself. So highly encourage you to make this stop as well when you do the loop. Take care. Hey, good morning again. We are now at the base of Broad Tree Falls. Let's just say to get here, you have to go almost on all fours because it's almost a straight down, but you can get here. So you just kind of look at for a track where people have trodden before you, follow that, and you're going to be rewarded then with this spectacular waterfall from the base. And I'm guessing there's not always going to be a whole lot of people here. So if you need to meditate and recover, spend some time, this is a good place to be. But yeah, it is a little bit of a chore to get down here and probably to get back up. So with that said, you take care and let's move on to the next spot. Hey, good morning again for our third and final waterfall on this little adventure. This is one of the many Laurel Falls that are in existence in Tennessee. So Laurel must have been a big landowner or explorer because many waterfalls are named after him, her. But anyways, it is still a nice little waterfall, especially when you have enough flow. Kind of get that little cave effect where you can climb down underneath it, even though I've never been down there myself. But this is actually at the stone door, so we're going to do a little bit of walk after this and basically have some fantastic views. Hey, we are at the stone door, sitting at the bluffs. Beautiful spot, just a few people here, about 9 o'clock in the morning. Sun's up. Basically nice little breeze, but what you find here is there's actually a stone door. There's like steps you can go down into the valley, river running through that, and that is spectacular down there. I've done that several times. There's a waterfall, Ranger Falls. I will not be doing that today just due to time limitations, but what I will do is we can actually walk along the bluffs, and there's actually multiple overlooks. So we're going to take a peek at that. We'll also take a peek at the stone door. Again, another spot well worth visiting at one of the Tennessee state parks. For the remainder of the hike, basically it was all through the woods. So it was actually somewhat hot because the leaves weren't there, not a lot of shade, and I was happy to get back to the car, but really enjoyed my visit. So hopefully you enjoyed the journey as well, and you join me for future trips. With that said, thank you for watching the video. You take care. Bye.